Tonight's event is all about development, developing our young people, and therefore developing our city. Now to present the 2012 Young Leaders for Change Awards, and the woman who has led the way in organizing tonight's event, please welcome to the stage Program Manager of the All-Stars Talent Show Network, April Day Rochon.
Thank you, Pam. It is with great pride and joy that I get to introduce this year's Young Leaders for Change. And to help me with that, I would like to bring to the stage a 17-year member of the All-Stars President's Committee, Dr. Michael Dean. Now, the young people that I am about to introduce to you are the recipients of this year's coveted Young Leaders for Change Award. These young people are exceptional. Not only have they grown and developed through their experiences with the All-Stars, they have made decisions to give back and become leaders and builders of the All-Stars. These young men and women are about to introduce to you their legacy that they'll leave with the All-Stars Project during their vital work in making the world a better place for all of us. So please join me in celebrating this year's Young Leaders for Change. As Mike brings them out, please hold your applause to the very end.
Sure. All righty, here we go. First up, Ty Evans. Ty is from Brownsville, Brooklyn. Hold your applause. Tambi Fernandez from Brownsville, Brooklyn, also. Juanita John Phillip from Hollis, Queens. Anisha Mallory from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. Chris Nicholson, East New York, Brooklyn. And Carrie Paul, Flatbush, Brooklyn. Please give them a round of applause.
These 6 young leaders are alumni of the All-Stars youth programs, the All-Stars Talent Show Network, the Development School for Youth, and Youth on Stage. They volunteer for everything, producing and hosting events, and they help train other young people. I discovered, growing up poor in Detroit, Michigan, that I wanted to help young people, my peers. I wanted to help them grow and develop. I didn't know how to articulate it that way at the time, but I knew that that was something important for me to do. And it's been really exciting witnessing these young people making that same decision to help their peers. When I think about Tyquan Evans, Ty has literally grown up in the All-Stars. First, as an audience member watching his mom and aunt perform on the All-Stars Talent Show Network stage. And naturally, when his aunt started her own organization and own dance group, Ty was one of the first members. And now growing up, he's played a leadership role in helping with the choreography and rehearsing with the young people in that dance group. And what's wonderful about being the program manager for the All-Stars Talent Show Network, you get to witness all of the hard work the young people put into performing and organizing their act. But not only that, you get to see them grow as performers. Ty recently performed in Castile Theater's latest production of License to Dream, where you saw him move beautifully, not just as a hip-hop dancer, but trying out some ballet and modern. I was like, all right, Ty! And then there is Tembi Fernandez. When Tembi first came to the All-Stars, she was quiet, timid, laid back, but we have watched her bloom into this poised, beautiful young lady. And she stretched herself by making personal statements about her growth before hundreds of people at our DSY luncheon, at our Brownsville community meeting. And more recently, you can see her volunteering at the talent show events and as a part of the Development School for Youth production team. And then, yes. Juanita John Phillip, also known as my right-hand gal. Before Juanita she had been a student in DSY for 2 weeks, and she said, I have some time on my hands, do you want me to volunteer? I said, yes. I didn't know that would mean she would be in the office almost every day, but she was a welcome presence in the office, helping me with administrative work and doing her favorite thing, leading the Tuesday evening phone shifts, for which she's becoming a trainer for the phone shifts, where she's training other young people and leading the briefings for that. So she's also can be seen as a member of the Development School for Youth production team and volunteering at talent show events. Anisha Mallory, I would say silent but deadly, in a good way. Anisha is very quiet, but she gets the job done. I first met Anisha when she was volunteering at the talent show event as a part of the DSY program, and she came to me and said, what do you need done? I said this, and then she came back, that's done, what else? I was like, this, okay, that's done, what else? And I was like, all right, well, we have an event coming up, I want you there, I'm there. And she kept coming back faithfully and brings that same worker bee, can-do attitude to all of the work she does. And she too can be seen volunteering at the talent show events and as a part of the Development School for Youth production team. Chris Nicholson. Chris and I work together on the All-Stars Talent Show Network production team, where young people in the All-Stars not only perform on our stage, but they also help produce the events. They guarantee the events. And Chris is a core member of the production team, where he's there early mornings on Saturdays, and he stays late evenings. And what's lovely about Chris's work, he is Mr. Get It Done. No matter what it takes, he's there. And what's been really lovely this year is seeing him a part of the Fat Friends Youth Selection Committee. He's just been playing an extremely vital role in ensuring the success of tonight's event. And I would say I could not have done this without Chris, so thank you. And last but not least, Mr. Kerry Paul, also known as my yes man. And anything that I invite Kerry to be a part of or help me organize, he says yes to, eventually. It normally goes like, yeah, I think I can do that. Let me check my schedule. Kerry, I really need you to do this. Okay, yes, I'm there. And he has been there, from being a back-to-school liaison, to volunteering at the talent shows, to doing outreach for the talent shows with me within the 5 boroughs in the community. He just brings a lot of professionalism and maturity to everything he does. Now, all of these young people represent the heart and soul of the All-Stars. They have made it a priority to grow their communities and give development to other young people. Everyone here is very proud of you. So let's give them another round of applause.